Hi guys, today I am craving something fresh, so that is why I'm making avocado toast. A total classic, you won't want to miss it, so stay tuned. Welcome to my kitchen and let's see what I am cooking. So the very first thing we're going to do for our avocado toast is we are going to get working on our limes. The best way to do or to cut open a lime is to literally set it down like this, put the knife in the middle going horizontally, cut in and then just spin it around, and then you just squeeze to get the pit out, and then simply to get the flesh out you just squeeze it out just like you did with the pit, only into a bowl this time. And now this part is very important. In order to keep your avocado nice and green, you need to squeeze the juice of one lime into your avocado, and that'll also help flavor the avocado itself with a nice little lime taste. And now we are going to season with a good pinch of salt and pepper. Very important to season this. We're essentially making guacamole. And now to add even more flavor, we are going to do 1 or 2 cloves of garlic. Fresh is best here, but I happen to have frozen, so that's what I'm using. I'll just have to let it sit a bit longer to meld the flavors together. So if you're into that protein life, then this avocado guacamole recipe is for you, because what I'm going to do to bump up the protein intake is I'm going to add a bit of ricotta. You can also add chickpeas to this, but I only use chickpeas in very specific situations, and this is not one of them. So I'm going to add about half of a 280 gram container to that, or about 1/4 to 1/2 of a cup. And now we just need to mash this all together and make sure everything gets well combined. And then I'll show you what to do to finish this recipe up in a second here. It's very quick and easy, so that's what I like about this recipe, and I love guacamole, so if you do too, then this is definitely for you. And of course, don't be afraid to taste the food to make sure it's seasoned right. So now just set this to the side, either in your fridge, or you can just set it to the side here, because this next step won't take too long. So now we're just going to get our oven, or not our oven, our pan preheating, and we're just going to set in a couple slices of toast. I'm using rye bread here, but you can use any sliced bread. And I am just going to set that in and let it toast up on both sides. And now that I got my nice and toasty bread here, I am just going to take a generous dollop of my avocado guacamole, and I am just going to top it, but that's not it for this recipe. We have one more step before we can move on and call it perfect. So just to make it look nice and pretty and get some more vitamins in, I am just going to pile on top some microgreens. And now let me get you a nice shot here. And now, as per usual, I'm going to give you my 100% honest review of this. One thing I will say is that this was super simple to make, if I can talk. I did taste the guacamole, and the guacamole is actually really good despite being very few ingredients. But let's see what it's like as a whole. So the guacamole is full of flavor. It is really super easy to eat. It might have looked a bit intimidating because of how high I stacked the guacamole, but it is actually really easy to eat. The flavor is amazing. You get that citrus, that garlic, that salt and pepper, and then the avocado. The toast kind of balances it out so it's not too heavy on avocado flavor, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, it was super easy to make and just takes very little effort. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned, welcome to my kitchen, and let's see what I am making next. A banana. My cat is saying hi, by the way.